frivolous pursuits.
Mm-hmm.
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor.
That's a good one. Okay. So let's see. To the 4. Mm-hmm. Need to get to that after. Okay. And keeping left. To the left, to the left. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. It's straight ahead then. Or something. Okay. Let's save just in case. Sure. I assume they're gonna be hostile, right? I
A
see.
moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Mit perezgeted itt a szemed? Takarodj, mielőtt 3-ig számolok, különben meghalsz. Semmi keresni valód itt. Pusztulj innen, vagy átlyukasztalak.
And I
Mit
have
akarsz ott? Kotródj, mielőtt lövök. Semmi dolgod itt. Héte, azonnal fordulj meg és kotródj, különben pórul jársz.
nothing about following him.
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valaki
Hey, what?
a lelkem.
Just jump down.
Véget, te genyó!
Damn it.
Ja! Au! Ja! Hideg, hideg! Ah! 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 Yeah!
Did barely any damage to him either. Okay.
A szarba! Kivelezlek, te fasz! Nesze! No csak, no csak!
Oh.
Ezt nem csináltad jól. Na, hogy a faszba!
Can trick him into maybe go for his bow again. Ah, no, he's getting another one. Oh, this is not good. As soon as they get more than one of them, it's always such bullshit with the fighting, man. Hey, I'm pressing F. Tackle? Hello? Oh, and then the guy behind me instead kills me. It's so stupid. Oh. Okay, so we shouldn't go close to them. We're gonna have to wait until nighttime here. Okay, let's see. Means we're gonna have to get this first. No, really, level 1. Then take that one. Drinking. Okay. Go with beer. Okay. That is pretty nice, though. Pum 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 pum. I'm gonna get that one because. Okay, let's see what we can do here then. Go. We should probably. Poison. Do I have any poison? No. Poison. Let's see what you have. Have any poison? She's up there. Maybe we should get to her and get the poison. We can have a recipe to make poison. And come back here.
Yeah.
Let's mark it.
Yeah. Last chance to fuck off, guys.
Okay. Is there an alchemy bench? Hmm? Yes. Let's see. Something poison. I haven't done that. Let's see, training.
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
All right, but it'll cost you.
540?
Isn't that quite a lot?
The heck, woman?
Agreed. Now, listen up. Goodbye.
Damn, that was expensive.
Take care.
Let's see, do we have any? Poison. He only has one though. A recipe for it, yes.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so for that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay. Let me just see what I need for it though. Need to go and get it from the horse. The horsey. Person thistle. Okay. Oh. Oh, actually, I don't have to go to the. Let's see. 2 herb. Maybe we're gonna make. Should we make 4 so we take 8? Or thistle. 3. Yeah, let's see. It was. You need oil to herb pears, plants, and happen with thistle. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Keep it cool, add the pears, but do not boil. Okay, prepare. So we need onion. Need thistle. Fire going. Cool. What? I think because I boiled too long. What the heck? Must be. I think that's what was the problem. No. Of course, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What the heck, man? I don't get it. What am I not getting correct here? Drop the fizzle in the cauldron, yes, and boil for 1 turn, yes. I did. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Am I not cooking long enough or? Or boiling? No, it says something. I don't know. There's no problem doing the other potions. Yeah, let's buy the poison now. Make it easy for us. Don't have that much money left. That was. Oh, it. God damn it! It only took. Oh no! I see what the problem is. I'll try this one more time. I think I see what the problem is. But I thought when preparing it should do all that by itself. I see. I think I see what I did wrong. One. Two. Oh. That's what I did wrong. I thought it grinded up to automatically, but okay. Thanks, witch. Those were bandits or what?
Yeah.
Hey, Freshente. I am where I'm supposed to check out their camp. I I am at Nest of Vipers, it's called. I'm supposed to sabotage this place. Oh, I won't, huh? Are you sure? Oh, is that much left, huh? Okay, let's see. Well, I've done all the side quests I can do for now, so I'm waiting for one side quest to activate again. Okay. So let's find a spot. Oh my god, can you just get up? Sometimes this system about where you can... You can't get up from this little... It's just... Okay, finally. I wonder if those two spots are the only ways in. Seem to have barricaded them pretty well with walls otherwise. Unless we go from this side, I guess. Assume we need to get into that part. Let's save.
A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Oh, doing this really bad timing. Yeah, but we need to sabotage a few things. So we're gonna have to wait until night time.
Csak, mi bújt itt elő?
You want? No, come on. Oh. Yeah, that was of course stupid of me to stay, try and rest right there now. I was wondering how far from it I have to be. If you rest here then. Get away with it. Nourishment. Do I have any food on me? Yeah, I do. Ditch that, by the way. Save. Difference in the one or not.
Látjátok? Ellenség!
Istenek, vigyázzon! Oszi, látjátok? Ott áll a villana! Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget!
Wait. On.
A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Can we get? Oh, what the heck is in the way, man?
Látjátok? Ellen! Látom őt! Oszi! Istenem, vigyázz ott! Otti, látjátok? Ott az a genyláda! Vigyázz! Látom az ellenséget! Látom
Oh.
őt! Otti! Otti! Látjátok, ott az a genyláda! Riano! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele!
Zanyab!
Emberek! Vigyázzat!
Húgyoznom kell.
Megyek a fenaszok. Mi más lehet itt?
One guard right there.
Szar egy nap. Úgy levezetném valakin az ideget.
Kibaszott másnap.
Szar egy nap.
Ma már
Úgy
nem
levezetném valakin az ideget.
I assume he will see me over here, right?
Hé, mit csinálsz ott? A tábori élet nem nyalánságban.
What? Oh, the stuff you get stuck on in this game is so annoying though. Oh, and of course I can't go that way because of the stupid bushes. Can't of course go that way. Oh boy, this is good.
Zabálni, csúnyálni.
Can't climb up on anything either. It's like so. Can't jump up.
Sehol senki, aki tudhatná.
Look at that. Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
Gonna be a lot of saving in this part. How much on it, buddy? Hmm. 133. Better than what I have, isn't it? 17.
Légy résed! Ott van! Nicsák, mi bújt itt
Hé,
belül?
ott van! Vigyázz!
Ah. I was taking too long with the loot. I should ignore.
It's my own recipe.
Olyan éhes vagyok, hogy feltalálnám a csizmát.
I'd like to see you try shooting these now.
Kibaszott másnaposság.
Hey, who's there?
Ott ti! Látjátok? Ott az a gényláda! Beszarás! És
Oh,
pont amikor kedvem
shit.
lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
A moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Csak küzletlenül, szükséged lesz rá.
Question if this will be kind of. Let's see. We did poison one and did one arrow. Question if we should do more. Put on a torch, it's gonna. Not need it at the moment.
A bridge. That'll make it easier to cross the earthworks. There's open ground on both sides of it, but it's the fastest route for an attack.
And I have a problem getting out of this stupid moat. Oh shit.
Kit nem látok, megjött a mulatság.
And I can't get up anywhere. Oh, fine. Did you actually get up? I have a bush in the way instead. Can't get through. Some parts of this is so. Okay, I'm almost up, but not okay. Finally. Question is, we can. don't know if we can or not. I have a dagger equipped, so. There we go. Oh, a heavy shield. Can we put on you so I can actually carry them? Okay, that worked out. And what? Question if we should try and I need to have the torch out so I can see something.
Hé! Két nem látom. Megjött a mulatság.
Oh my god, how can you freaking see me that far?
A picsába. Hova életek? Csak találtam.
Good thing is you seem to have lost me. Wanna see if I can sabotage some more.
Good ground for a big fight, but not much cover.
What? Mother of God!
Itchin arsod!
I think we're gonna have to be down here. I have to check something. Has it changed again? So let's see. Up. Let's see. Better. Slightly better. Better. Can I pick up? Or worse, actually. Okie dokie, let's see. I need to get all the way down there. Let's do a save and then let's go and fast travel. Seems like we are hungry. Let's see, where's the inn at? Is there one even? Oh, but if I remember correctly, there was food at the camp over here. Let's go and eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thing is, Oh, am I stuck with arrows? PR. I do have some. Doesn't matter to use. Get that. Plus. We are gonna do if I'm gonna be involved with dealing with them. No sleeping.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
What do you consider many, though?
There's a lot of them. I couldn't even count them all.
Christ. We'll have to gather armed forces from the whole region to defeat them. Even if it means leaving towns and villages unprotected. Every able-bodied man will have to come with us.
Yes, as well.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Scalix? This is looking more and more serious.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
I managed to slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. We need more like you.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell Sir Robard to bring all his men, leaving only a minimum guard at the castle. And to send a message to Sir Hanush to send his men too. I'll leave our camp almost empty as well. We'll need every man we can muster.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you. Goodbye.
Okay. What? Oh, we can put that here. Oh, I didn't sabotage enough. What? Guess it's gonna be a interesting fight then. Bum, ba-dum.
Yeah. How are you, Henry?
Doing swell, thank you. I guess so. He is up here.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? We can't leave Talmberg unguarded.
We've no choice, sir. The bandits have an awful lot of men. Sir Radzig is leaving his camp almost empty as well. He even said you should send word to Sahanish to send his men too. We need every man we can muster.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. May the Lord...
Holy crap, okay. And you're ready for battle. I think I am.
Sir Radzig.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Baptism of fire.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Let's put on a piercing arrow, I guess. Are you ready, sir? No, I can't save either. Oh, damn.
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible! Hold your position there!
Not another step! Prepare for the attack! Oh, surprise is on our side! Charge them! Let's go!
Oh, right between them. Oh my god, what are you guys all hitting on me for? And what am I stuck on? Hello? Oh my god, why are you standing? Oh my god, what the heck can I move forward for? Oh my god, this is so... I couldn't move forward. That was just stupid.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up.
It refused
Forward
to make
march.
me move forward to a certain point.
Go, go, go!
I guess I wasn't supposed to go that way now.
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there! Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in two places at once! Arrows! Shields overhead!
Not another step! Prepare for the attack! Halt! Heal up! Man up!
Considering how clunky the combat is, we gotta stand back in. Oh, sorry, sir. Buddy. Get in my way. Okay. Oh, well, is this loading now all of a sudden?
Right, man. Your way's clear. Up and up. Not another step. Deal with those archers before we're all shot. Line up. Not another step.
Hello, what's that? Are you freaking serious? Oh my god. And hello, can I freaking turn around? Oh my.
Deal with those archers before we're all shot.
They ran off.
Take down those archers, quickly! Now take the main camp. Get ready, men. This will be the toughest fight.
What the heck? Oh my god. Oh, great miss. What? Oh shit. Didn't bring that, did I? Do we have any healing?
Now you're drunk with the church! Bring a battering ram and smash down that gate!
Stick together and hold the line. Hold your ground.
What the hell? To your post! Defend this fucking hill! Not another step for the attack!
How many shots are you gonna take, buddy? Oh my god, it's... Okay. I think I need a better arrow. Oh, bow, I mean. Oh, god damn. Or better arrows too.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you?
You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Oh, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
What? Oh my god, miss. He had no helmet, so that actually worked. Hey, I used a bow, man.
Oh, bad for peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Oh, where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh?
Barely.
That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
Yay, we did a good job. Yeah, we need to heal in a bad way.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
No, that jerk is done. Oh. Perks time. Got our own room. Let's see. Armory wit. When? Okay, let's see. Need to go all the way up there. Has he finished reading the damn freaking book? Okay, we're gonna have to go and see if he... Of course. Finished reading the book yet. It's only side quest I have left that I can do, I think. Sleipnir. Of course. Have the name the good Viking mythology. Let's see here now. Go over here and see. You finished reading the book now, buddy?
Have you read it already?
Oh, Henry, it's a marvelous book. Wonderful.
Why no update in the quest
found
log?
what we need, but it won't be easy. The spell must be said over the grave of the person preventing his soul from resting in eternal peace, while burning something from the house he lived in.
Ugh, of course. It couldn't be something easy, could it?
Who said meddling with the dead would be a walk in a rose garden? You'll probably have to ask your widow a few more questions. Once you know everything, get something from his house, and find the grave of the person that's preventing him from resting in peace. Then come see me, and we'll get to banishing that ghost.
Jesus, and I thought the living were troublesome.
That's silly though that you didn't get an update saying he had finished reading the book though.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pestilence.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pestilence. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took one captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry.
Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelder.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already. But I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Okay. Interesting. We could do this one. Means we need to go back to her and talk to her again. Okay, well, we can do that. Go to her, and we need to. I can't do that one because I can't lockpick a very hard one. So we need to go over here then. Well, let's go here first, and I'll be with nourishment. 16. There was a pot over here, so let's eat, and then we fast travel over there.
Henry, I'm glad you...
Oh, Harold? Do you have anything to say? Turning, yeah. Not interested by the at the moment. Okay. Map. Fast travel. Gonna need to sleep. Energy 56 on. I need sleep, so. What time it is when we get there. Choose up here. Hey, Drahomira.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
And did he come?
For a long while, it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name. So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must work quickly. If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my mind. I know I will.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though. You haven't already picked out a grave site for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Who is it, then? I suggest you tell me
Damn
everything.
it, woman.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
Another reason not to get married. Or to treat your wife kindly if you do. So, I should try and find Lada's grave, is that right?
You said yourself you need to find the person preventing his spirit from resting in peace. When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around. For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko, but there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Oof, that must have been a terrible death. I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now.
Okay. Okay, let's see map. Oops. There. Yeah. Or so I thought. Oh, come on, horse. You better be able to jump that. Yes.
Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do.
Awesome. Now we need to find a grave. Okay. I'll mark that one. Who would the woods of Tarnberg, right? I wonder. Who would know something about that though? Wonder who else could know something about her. Maybe go to the inn and check.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here. Do you know how I can find it?
You mean where they buried that madwoman? They say on some nights, her ghost wanders the woods. But you'll find the grave when you head up to the woods and keep some way off to the right from the stream. It's hard enough to see in daylight. If it's dark, you're sure to get lost.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
If I were you, I wouldn't go looking for it. It's not a good place. Farewell.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
This must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord.
So we didn't need anything else. How is it? Let's go there and we sleep and next day. Okay, so let's just sleep first. And we sleep until Hello, Many Bolt. Food. Yeah, we should. Oh, that's something I should do now while I remember it. Where is it? I thought I had one item that was. Where is it? Oh no. Okay. It doesn't come up as stolen anymore. Okay. But do we need money at the moment? Not really, but we can get some and sell up. If you have to ask that question, then I don't know what I should answer you, because then you wouldn't get it. Why? One is a storage, or actually 2 are storage, and 3 are working. We can get rid of that one. We can get rid of that one. Let's see if we can sell it off here. Let's see. Is he up sleeping here? Oh, he's sleeping down here now for once.
God be with you.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Bye.
Some stuff. Let's see. That. Money back. Yes. I need to get up on repaired, I see. That one. That. We're gonna keep that. Both those. With a bit of a loss, it doesn't matter.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My word. Thank you kindly.
There, just to get rid of some stuff. No, that's one. Okay, let's get up to him and see.
Yeah.
Well, it all comes down to what one have the use for. And of course what one can afford.
Yeah.
Because it's not always so cheap to get all the things.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to wait for him to come open up. I'm gonna have to wait until 9 if I remember it right. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Gonna have to wait that extra hour. Are you serious? Come on. Does he have the open time?
I have everything we need.
Excellent. In that case, I'm ready too.
Let's meet after dark at the crossroads beyond Ledechko.
I'll be there.
Okay, done with that one, and so let's go way up to the dark, but guess as well go all the way here now. Dun-dun-dun. That one, then we can go back and do them. what he has to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we can go and talk to the guard, there's no worry. Nope.
For me, they'd be killing each other in the streets.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have Pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Very well.
Okay.
I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Okay, so it's... Okay. Let's see what they have.
Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
Okay.
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Go!
Fever. Just like Melikhar's wife.
Oh, nothing else?
Fever. Just like Melikhar's wife.
Yeah, that was that house.
You're not allowed
Okay.
Go away. Leave me alone. What? No, go away. No.
Oh my god, what the heck,
No.
woman?
Let me sleep.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Okay, so that's where he is, okay.
God be with you. What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Okay.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Okay,
I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Okay.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhof stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Okay, well, we'll talk to those two. I need to talk
Thanks.
more.
That'll be all for now.
Oh, wait.
What's happened here?
Asked it.
Things are bad.
Plague?
Indeed.
Yeah, we already heard that.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Scarlet's was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did.
Hmm.
Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Okay.
Thanks.
Need to ask the
That'll
other
be all
ones.
for now.
Farewell.
And there. Oh. Here's one last house. Okay, let's go to that one. Over.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
What?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I can't stand it anymore.
Can we? Are we gonna read?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me,
I can't stand it anymore.
I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good for nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Okay.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
I've had enough.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Okay.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Please end this. Please. No more suffering.
Punished. I've had enough.
Oh, another side quest. Oh. Okay, I think we have one more building we can check. Maybe.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Yes, I can see.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Okay. Waiting time. Leipner. Be over here. Oh. Digging a grave. moments in the game now.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay.
Merciful God.
Time is it? Thing is, okay. I think we got all the information we can about the plague. Might be something closer. I think I heard everything. Just go in and have a quick check.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yeah, a bit delirious. Sure.
Yes, it's me, your brother.
My friend is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again, please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty, so terribly thirsty. God, I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, investigation about the plague is done. I think I need to go down. Go through the monastery. What time was this? Let's go to the monastery. We're gonna have to do some alchemy. Need to get some nourishment.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well. I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka. That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business. Bye.
Dude was a real asshole.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Do we have any training?
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Still a noob there.
Well, I'll think it.
Okay.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Take care.
Okay. So I can go in here now, open up being. Okay. But he doesn't have them because I have to go into the library, right?
God be with you, Henry.
Oh no, he has it here. Okay. Okay, next. No. The coughing, no. Plague caused by black bile. These include fever and amnesia, often with spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea. Plague.
It was around here somewhere. Yes, that would make sense. See?
Hmm?
No, probably not.
That was a book you wanted me to read. In Breviarium, the Signus Causis.
Lord.
This plague.
Oh, Lord, what times we live in.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's turned out to be the worst. The plague.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs. See you later.
Douche. Okay, we need to see what I need. No. 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 So we need, let's see, 2 valerian, 1 wormwood. Okay. Need that oil, okay.
Let's hope there's no trouble today.
Okay. Valerian. Boil 3 turns. Okay. Cool, and then grind wormwood. Into cauldron. Okay, and have that on me at the moment, so let's see, horse. Let's see. Okay, I have it. Valerian and worm. I have 1 wormwood, so it better work the first time we do this. Two. I better not mess this up now. Okay, prepare that. So we need carrots. Two. And 1. 1 more. And now we need around. Two. Okay, now we get the wormwood. Water. Find it. Pull it off. And with it. Hopefully that was correct. Yay. Made it. Save here because what is the time? This first. Quickly, up here and talk to my teams.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Nice.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where can I find this straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right hand.
Talk to him.
Where does Melikar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melikar lives in the left-hand one.
Okay.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stables, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Ask these things because... No. Okay. And there.
God be with you, Henry.
So here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I found the locals to be rather stubborn. See you later.
Well, I have to agree with you, they are pretty stubborn. What?
Oh, sweet mother of God. God save Henry.
Go away, leave me alone.
And that's where I need to go.
God
didn't see him there.
Sir. I brought some help, as promised.
Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Lord, please end this. Please, no more.
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed. Take care now.
I can't stand it anymore.
Okay. Do I need to give it to... Oh, wait. This poor fella.
Brother, is that you?
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Mama.
The question is, do we need to give... Let's see how she's doing.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
If we do anything here, I better save it. But didn't they want?
God be with you, Henry.
No, can't give it a minute.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Oh, shit. I've had enough. Oh, sweet Mary, Mother of God. I can't bear the pain.
Question how long this is gonna take. I'm wondering if I can go and do the other quest. Go and do the other thing then. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Jump, please. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Get to do your ambush there. Oh, come on. Get on. Do we really have to wait several days now for him to be ready? We also have this treasure here to check out sometime. Let's see, down this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. A little bit too quick. Boop.
Yeah.
See him over there.
Welcome, Henry.
Ah, good. You're here. Come with me.
Okay. Oh, we go back up to Raven. Do, 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 do.
Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
Ziana Kanba, Zikia Kanba, Galubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia Kampa, Galubara, Namtabara.
What a bara bara.
What's that?
Go on, that's what matters. Just keep going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helped. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help.
Okay. Okay. Let's go in here and sleep at the bar.
Good day, Henry.
God be with you, Henry.
No. Yes. Question is, can I wait until the next day? Right, back and forth.
God be with you, good sir.
Can I sleep here?
For how long?
Just the one.
All right.
Here you are.
You'll like it.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there. Farewell.
Farewell. And let's sleep until 7. See what we can do. Lovely rainy day, huh? We had no food here.
Yeah.
Fortune, huh? Let's put away that.
I feel quite hungry.
Practice. Seems like we had to wait an hour. Dun dun.
We cast a spell over Lada's grave. It wasn't for the faint of heart.
Mary, Mother of Mercy. And not even that helped.
What? Do you mean to tell me it was all for nothing?
Only the Lord himself can help me now. I'll need the parish priest.
But why didn't you go and see him right at the start?
What would he think of me? Herbalists have always handled ghosts. But now what other choice do I have? Go and ask him what I can do.
Okay.
Fine. I'll go and see him. But I swear this is the last thing I'm doing for you.
You have my gratitude. Take a few groschen for everything you've done for me so far. Once the ghost is gone, you'll get more.
Good luck then.
Let's get some more dried meat to cook it. You're expensive, lady.